Hey Cancer, it's Suzanne with Sunny Forest Tarot here to do your weekly reading for December 16th through the 23rd. All right, so I'm going to pull 6 cards for you, and then based on what we see, I'm going to pull some cards for your person as well. All right, so let's see. Excuse me. This is going to be a less intuitive reading, okay, because I'm designating meanings to each card, which I will share with you before I turn them over. This one wanted to come out, so I'm going to set it to the side there. All right, Cancer. So this card represents where you're at presently, where you were at in the past. This is the heart of the reading, and I can't tell you how many times I've seen the 5 of Pentacles come up here this week. This one is the challenge, and these 2 cards represent where you're going. This one is a random card. All right, so we're going to flip this one over first. We have the 6 of Cups. This card has come up a lot this week too. So there's a deep soulmate connection, possibly somebody coming back from the past. All right, so that's why probably this one wanted to jump out at us. All right, so let's look at where you're at in the present. 10 of Pentacles. Wow. We've started a lot of readings this week with a 10, some 10, and it's either been 10 of Cups or 10 of Pentacles, which is beautiful. So a couple things here. This card here is in the chakra of the solar plexus, okay, which is the fight or flight, okay? And this one here is in the third eye chakra. So I feel like you are seeing somebody as a soulmate right now. And with this, you might be in that energy of, oh my gosh, you know, do I run away from this or do I run towards it? All right. 10 of Pentacles, you see complete abundance potential with this person. Okay, so that's why it feels serious to you, okay? In the past, and we've had the 4 of Cups in this position multiple times as well. It's fascinating. All right, so when you were in this 4 of Cups energy, okay, you were looking at this situation, or you were looking at things from a negative perspective, okay? You were seeing these 3 cups as empty. You know, you might have seen the potential fall out of a situation. But in order to jump from the 4 of Cups to the 10 of Pentacles, that tells me that in between 4 of Cups and 10 of Pentacles is when this 6 of Cups showed up. Somebody showed up from the past, or somebody messaged you on social media or made themselves known to you on social media or through a friend or something. Somebody came kind of out of the blue from the past, and that is this Ace of Cups here. So suddenly you saw love potential with somebody from the past is what I'm getting from this. What is at the heart of this reading? Ace of Pentacles. Oh my goodness. So we've got a lot of earth energy here with Pentacles. With this red card here, okay, that means that this is the root chakra, okay? So you're coming from a place of I have. So what that means is that you know that you have the opportunity for a new beginning or a new start, or you know that seeds have been planted. You know, anytime somebody comes back from the past, there's been some type of relationship in the past. There's been some seed that has been planted in some way that, may have gone away for a while, but now it starts to take root and starts to grow. That's what I'm seeing here. Okay, what is the challenge here? Okay, justice. And this is another card that has been showing itself in multiple ways this week. So, justice, is a card of Libra, first of all. And, there could be a need to balance something out before, that's kind of keeping you in this solar plexus, this kind of fight or flight mode, deciding whether or not you're going to fight for this past connection or you're going to run away from it, basically. Justice can also mean something legal is going on or something legal needs to happen, in order for this to move forward. Could mean somebody needs to divorce somebody, or this could be next to the Ace of Pentacles. Honestly, that could be an engagement for some of you. All right. This is in the throat chakra, the blue, the royal blue is throat chakra. So this talks about there might have been some communication between you and this other person, okay, about the need for something to transpire legally before, this can happen. This might be why you're in this fight or flight mode. Do I really want to hang around for this? Do I really want to wait for somebody else's divorce to happen? Somebody might be asking you to wait for them. I feel like this is something that you might wait for because of the fact that there is potential abundance in every area of your life because of this person. Okay? And it's not to say that this person's going to bring you all abundance, but the two of you together could be like a power couple, bringing abundance to each other's lives. Where you lack, they are strong. Where they lack, you are strong. That's what creates 10 of Pentacles. All right, so what's coming? Ooh, 3 of Pentacles. So this confirms, and this tells me that, if there is some waiting involved for legal reasons, you're going to wait. Because 3 of Coins, 3 of Pentacles is about coming together, collaborating, working on something together. Okay? You're not going to go through this or do this alone. All right, and then we have the Princess of Wands, which is the Page of Wands. So we've got the most dominant colors here. We've got green and green, and that is the heart chakra. So coming from a place of I love. And then we've got 2 yellow, which is that fight or flight mode. All right, and I feel like you're going to fight for this. You're going to fight for what you love. Okay? All right. So that was pretty clear. What I do want to get clarification on 2 cards here. I want to get clarification on the Justice card and the Ace of Pentacles. Ace of Pentacles clarified. Are you kidding me? Ace of Cups. Okay. So again, that confirms that you're gonna wait for whatever needs to happen legally. All right. And not only have there been seeds planted in the past, there's also been love in the past with this person, whether it was spoken or not. but there is love. You have love for this person. Don't tell me you don't. Justice clarified by King of Wands. All right. So King of Wands in this light purple is coming from the crown chakra, okay? So I feel like you are fairly confident about whatever needs to happen legally, and it also allows you, King of Wands, allows you to maintain your integrity in this situation, and I feel like that's a positive for you, okay, Cancer? All right. So, let's pull some cards for the person that you're watching the video for. This Six of Cups person. All right, so this is them in the past, and this is what is coming for this person. Okay, Three of Pentacles in the past for this person tells me that the two of you may have been together in the past. All right. It really doesn't tell me much more than that. But this is, we've seen the Three of Pentacles now twice. And once in the past, once in the future for you. So that's why this Six of Cups came up, okay? Because this was important to alert us that somebody from the past that you were together with in the past, you're now going to be together with that person in the future, okay? What's coming? Because you have love, and the seeds have been planted with this person. All right, so we have the Seven of Pentacles. All right, so this goes hand in hand with this. All right, this person is thinking about what's next. They have, I feel, left the past in the past. Okay, the past was what it was, good or bad. I don't feel it was particularly bad. You know, if you guys were together in the past, something might have just taken you in different directions. It just wasn't the right time. And now I feel like you guys are coming into the right time. You know, and when I said earlier, you know, with Justice and Ace of Pentacles, this could be like a fast-moving engagement too, okay? With Justice and Ace of Pentacles. There might not be any divorce needed, is what I'm telling some of you, okay? And then we have Ten of Swords. Oh my goodness. Now, Ten of Swords is somebody that either feels betrayed or has betrayed themselves in some way. And I feel like it's the latter. So this person could have in the past, not even in the past, because this is future. This is a card of contemplation, thinking about what's next. So what this person could be doing to themselves, they could be thinking about potentially why this may not work. And that's a betrayal to themselves. It simply is. And people do this to themselves all the time. And you can really, really see it in the cards. Because when that shows up like that, it's like this is very self-sabotaging. We need to get clarification on that Ten of Swords, because it's really, really out of place. All right, so we have the Father of Swords, which is the King of Swords. So let's get one more. All right, so this is the Knight of Cups. So the truth for this person, okay, this person has a lot of romantic love for you, okay? And they know if they don't fulfill that, if they don't share that, that is a betrayal to themselves, okay? So the energy says that the direction they're going to go in is, expressing, and I feel like they already have, expressing their truth around romantic love for you. You have the Page of Wands here, which is wanting to explore your passion. And this is in the heart chakra, so this comes from a place of I love. There's this Ten of Swords energy where they have the opportunity to, in a dark moment, betray themselves and not fulfill their truth of romantic love towards you. But I feel like they're the ones that started this. I do. I feel like they did something or made themselves known to you again. So why they would do this, it could be out of fear. So let's look at that. Let's look at both of your fears around this situation. All right, so this card represents your fears. This card represents their fears. So you, despondence. All right, and we have the same energy. So this is third eye chakra. So you are, okay, so now that's interesting, clarifying the Ten of Swords. So I feel like what might be happening right now between the two of you is you might be seeing despondence from them, which is really their own self-betrayal. Because they may not be acting on this Knight of Cups, King of Swords energy, which needs to happen here in the future. But there's a greater chance this will happen than this Ten of Swords. But this despondence card, you might not be seeing or hearing from this person the way that you need to right now. And it's because it could be because of legal matters, okay? To maintain the integrity of the situation, okay? But you fear despondence from this person. This person fears, wow, look at that, expansion. So this makes perfect sense with this, okay? Expansion is this King of Swords truth and this Knight of Cups expressing their, romantic feelings to you. To not expand this situation, they know that they have already made themselves known to you. Now they've got to, put up the goods, so to speak. And that scares them a little bit. Okay? And it scares them to talk about it. We're in the throat chakra here, which is communication. So it scares them to talk about expansion, even though I feel deeply that's what they want. Three of Pentacles is all over this reading, which is about coming together. Okay? So it's what they want. But, they're asking themselves, they're contemplating, what does that mean? What does that mean for me? What does that mean I have to do? What does that mean I have to bring to this connection? That can be a little scary, especially if this person is or has been single for a long time, or if they're coming out of another connection or another relationship, which was difficult for them, they're asking themselves, oh my gosh, am I getting myself into something right away that I'm not ready for? Whoops. All right. So let's pull a couple of Power of Love cards. And I'm really just leaving these two cards up to you to define what you feel from these cards. All right. First card we have Satisfaction. You let the energy of love guide you to self-approval so that others no longer define who you are. Okay, I'm just going to say that that card feels like it applies to the person that you're watching the video for. And then we have, look at this, expansion and elevation. You are making the conscious decision to raise your vibration of love. Okay, it's funny. I feel like your person here has made that decision to elevate their vibration. But what they fall back to is their fear of expansion. I love the way I feel when I'm in high vibration. But the practical side of it scares me. I feel like that's exactly what's going on with your person. And I said that I'd leave these cards up to you. But if something really stands out to me, I'm definitely going to say it. All right? So these cards might have different meanings to all of you. But that called to me to say that. So I'll let you guys know that I'm going to be doing the 2020 readings. So your guidance for 2020 for the entire year. I'm going to take my time with these videos, with these readings. And so all of you, get the absolute best that I have to offer every time I do one of these readings. They're going to be longer. I can tell you that. I'm not going to limit myself as to, how long I go with these. So they're going to trickle out over the next week or two. All right. I'm just going to do them when I feel them, whichever sign I feel like I want to do, I'm going to do it. And then I'm going to post it and then it's there for you. All right. And I look at these readings as readings that, you can kick back with a cup of coffee and a rainy day and just really take it in. Okay. So I feel really, really good vibrations about 2020, what's to come. So I'm excited to do those readings and, so you can start looking for those here pretty soon. All right, guys, that's what I have for you. Thanks so much. I will talk to you soon. All right. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.